make a deal. Starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you, and welcome to our show. How are you all? You in good shape? All right. This is a lot of fun doing Let's Make a Deal. This is where the people buy and sell and trade, and they make all kinds of deals. So the first one is going to be made with these two ladies in the front seats right over there. And they are rather excited, so we'll wait a few moments till we'll go down and join them. When they simmer down, then we'll come and see who they are. This looks like Tisha Rosso. Tisha Rosso and Yvette Ibarra. All right, Yvette and Tisha, here's what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do? We're going to give you some money.
Oh, yeah.
How much money I'm going to give you depends on you, too, because there's a chance for you to get $1,000 in this deal.
Yeah.
You see, Brian is coming down the aisle, and he has a tray. And there's nothing on the tray, but there will be in a few moments, because in his hand he has all kinds of bills. He has 9 bills altogether in his hand, and you have your choice of any bill you want, starting from the top. The first one will be a 50. If you want that 50, you can have it. That's bill number 1. But there are 9. Do you want bill number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Tisha.
Bill.
Yes.
Yes. 9.
9. Do you want the last bill in his hand? Okay, don't show her the last bill is. Mask it. Don't show her the... No, that's the last bill. This way. That's right. How many times have I told you, Stanley? Yvette, what do you want? She took number 9.
5.
You got number 5. All right, bill number 1 was 50. Number 2 was a $1,000 bill. Bill number 3 was a $100 bill. Bill number 4 is a $500 bill, and the next one coming up is yours. Yvette, come up a little closer to me, because the next bill we turn over is yours, unless you'd rather have what's in the box on the display floor. Yvette? You want the bill or the box? The box. She doesn't want bill number 5. The bill she could have had was a $1,000 bill. 2 chances there to win 1,000. Maybe there's more. What's in the box that she's going to get instead? Let's take a look and see. And you have yourself a beautiful refrigerator and a microwave oven. So you did very well after that.
This Tappan refrigerator freezer features chilled water dispenser and automatic ice maker. It retails for $1,189.95. And we filled the freezer section with rich, creamy Heath ice cream bars with crunchy toffee tidbits mixed right in. That's why you can't beat a Heath. Pick up a carton today. And for fast cooking, the Tappan SureCook microwave. Select a food or beverage, enter the quantity and how you'd like it done. It cooks your food automatically, complete with built-in browner from Tappan. It sells for $499. Total value of this deal, $1,713.95.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Made yourself a nice deal after all. After she turned down the $1,000 one. Tisha, you took bill number 9. Bill number 6 was 500. Bill number 7 was 100. Bill number 8 is 500. And the next bill after that, is there a bone bill after that? You got it hidden very nicely. It's yours. Could it be another 1,000? Whatever it is, it's yours. Unless you would like to have what's behind curtain number 2. And I'll show you part of what's back there. Margarine is what's back there. A very tasty spread.
Mazola has a new taste that's fresh, light, and still cholesterol-free, so discover the untoppable new taste of Mazola.
And there's something behind the margarine. So do you want the 9th bill, or do you want the margarine, or what's behind it? Why do you listen? That's why you're here. You're here to make your own decisions, not to turn to somebody. They give you the wrong advice. What's it going to be, Tish? The money. What was behind the margarine that she could have had? Back there, it was that old donkey car. A psychopathic donkmobile. A very bad one. Split in 2. And you can't even put it together, Karen. Don't even try. What Brian has split asunder, let no man try and put together. He did it with one chop of his hand. Listen, before I show you the 9th bill, I'm going to give you a chance right now. Did you see what we gave her a few moments ago? We gave her that big refrigerator and the microwave. Yeah. You could have either one of those to call off this deal instead of the money. I'll give you both of them together instead of that last bill.
The money.
She still wants the money. She turns down $1,300 and ends up with only a $500 bill. Very good. That wasn't bad. I thought there was less. So you still got $500 in cash. You did well. You did well. Thank you, young lady. You've been a good kid. All right, in my next deal, a pair will be worth $12,000. And I don't mean bananas.
Your
Okay. You two people. This is the telephone exchange. Benita and Michael Jennings. I guess this is the telephone. Dial your number and when you... Huh?
I'm on the top.
Are you?
Ride me all along.
Yeah, I see. All right, so this is the telephone exchange. You're going to dial yourself into a big deal right now, and the big deal I have for you is behind curtain number 1. If you're lucky in this deal, this is what you will end up with. Your sports car.
The Pontiac Firebird. The shape is lean, low, and instantly recognizable. A serious driving machine with many impressive standard features from Pontiac. With tax and license, it sells for $12,027.11.
Well, Michael and Benita, this is the way the deal works. On this table, you see 5 items. You have to pick 2 items that sell for the exact same price. You pick 2 items that sell for the exact same price, I let you go home in that sports car. Okay? That's the deal. So you pay very close attention as Brian describes the 5 items for us.
First, a 24-ounce bottle of Listerine Antiseptic. Helps fight plaque and bad breath. Twice a day for better oral hygiene, Listerine Antiseptic. Then, a 40-ounce can of Dinty Moore Beef Stew. Has hearty carrots and potatoes with chunks of beef and rich gravy. Dinty Moore Beef Stew, the real meat and potatoes meal from Hormel. And Jelly Belly, the original gourmet jelly bean in 40 mouth-watering flavors at finer department stores, gourmet gift, and candy shops worldwide. Next, Adolph's 100% natural tenderizer. Make any meat you barbecue, even the toughest cuts, tender with Adolph's, regular and unsalted. Finally, Boraxo Waterless Cream takes on the dirtiest hands. Tough but gentle. Boraxo cleans all hands in the family.
All right, while these two are looking at the 5 items, let you folks at home take a look at them once again and see which you think would be the 2 that sell for the exact same price. There's the mouthwash and the stew. There was the candy and the tenderizer. And finally, there was the cleaner. Which 2 will they select, and which 2 do you select at home? Let's see what happens now. So, Benita or Michael, would you tell me which the 2 are?
Dinty Moore and the Boraxo.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll go for the Dinty Moore and the Boraxo.
All right, for the beef stew and the cleaner. Okay, now you've made your choice, and I hope that you're right. Okay, now, I'm going to turn over one of those items right now. I think I'll turn over the beef stew and show you the price of that. That was $2.49. If the Boraxo sells for the same price, you've got yourself a car, right? I will now turn over the price of the jelly beans, and they are $2, so there's not a match right there. And we'll turn over, well, before we do, I would like to give you a sure thing to call off this deal. Would you like to see what I have behind the curtain? Take a look at curtain number 2. You can have all of this right now, luggage and video equipment to call off the deal.
When you travel in style with a set of Amelia Earhart luggage. The British Tweed collection features bumper guard binding. The set sells for $505. And for easy recording and pleasurable viewing, this Panasonic VHS home video recorder features one-touch recording and wireless remote control from Panasonic. It retails for $625. And you'll shoot your own home videos with Konicka's CV301 color video camera. Weighs only 1.6 pounds and is designed for easy use. Features advanced video technology from Konica. It's priced at $599. This deal's worth $1,729.
$1,729. Do you want to take it, or do you want to go on? To help you make up your mind, I'm going to show you the price of the tenderizer right now. That sells for $159. So we haven't seen a match yet. Do you want to go on, or do you want the $1,700 sure thing? What do you say? You want to go on? He wants to go on. Turn over the antiseptic. It sold for $249. $249 and $249. The stew and the antiseptic mouthwash are a match. How many of you chose that? Good. Your car will be waiting outside. So that's a match. Could there be another match? Because if there is $249 on the other end, you see there were all kinds of matches. So what do you want to do? Do you want to go on? Or do you want to take the sure thing? You're going to take the sure thing? All right. They're going to take the sure thing worth, how much was it? About $1,700 sure thing. Michael and Benita Jennings, I want to show you now, had you gone all the way, you would have missed, because the Boraxo was $1.59, same as the tenderizer. So it's a good thing you took that sure thing. Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you, Benita. You have $1,700 worth of goodies. Shoot some nice pictures. right, we'll be back with more action right after these words from our sponsors. Now listen to me. I'm in a very generous mood. Open up curtain number 3. Open up curtain number 3 and show that I have something to give away. It's a washer and a dryer. Ryan will display it.
A Speed Queen washer like those used in coin-off laundries with stainless steel tub for gentle care of all your fabrics. Low water usage and longest warranties with matching dryer for today's laundering needs from Speed Queen. The pair sells for $999.90. And we're adding 20 Mule Team Borax, a natural for freshening and cleaning all the family wash. And it's handy for many household cleaning chores. Total value of this deal, $1,024.90.
Now, I have that to give away. Anybody want it? You really want it? What would you do? What would you do with a washer and a dryer, Ron? Huh?
Wash my towel.
Wash your towel. If I were you, I'd throw it in. Okay, I'm going to give you one. Sandy, did you want one? Did you say you jumped? You wanted that? I'm going to give you that same thing that I gave Ron. Isn't that nice? But I won't give it to the woman with the garland of leaves around her head because she didn't say she wanted it. Well, I was watching. Yeah, I watched, and you were the only one. Everybody's saying, "I wanted one." You were like, "Yes." Yeah, just like Tony Randall did on that Odd Couple show doing Let's Make a Deal. Remember when I walked down the old Odd Couple deal? It's a classic now, and I said, "Who wants it?" And Tony said, I do. You reminded me of that. Yeah, I'll give you the same thing, too. See, I'm in such a good mood, Vera. You can have... So Ron and Sandy and Vera all get that washer and dryer and soap and everything else. Unless you would rather have the box on Brian's tray that he brought down. He stays with the washer and dryer. What was in the box? It's a good thing he stayed with it because we had 10 pounds of onion. 10 pounds of onions is what you had. You stayed with it. Very good deal. That's good. You don't need the onions. My, I'm crying just from the onions that were... Now, Sandy Cross, you want the washer and dryer? Because if you don't want it, I got a big box on the display floor. No onions there, I don't think. She wants to trade away for the box. What's inside the box? Let's take the box away. Are there more onions back there for her to cry over? Yes, there are. 200 pounds. My golly, I didn't think there were. I can never know. See, I don't know what's on the show. I'm as surprised as anybody else. So from 10 pounds to 200 pounds, you did a lot better. You know, with 200-pound onions, you could stand outside the studio after the show and sell them by the bag. Have we got some bags backstage? We'll give you the bags. You stand outside the studio. How much do onions sell for now a pound? How much? 49 cents a pound? And you got 200 pounds. There's $98 right there. See, it's not a total loss. Vera Rudametkin. All right, Vera Rudametkin, the one who said, I want the washer and dryer.
No.
What did you say?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I know you said yes, but it was a little yes. That's right. You don't have to have big yes.
Yes.
Not always to the person who jumps the highest on the show. You know, even quiet, demure people get picked, too.
Okay.
Sure. And I want to know whether Vera would like curtain number 2 for her washer and dryer. Caesar says a crown for a deal.
Yes.
You want the curtain? You saw 10 pounds of onions, you saw 200 pounds of onions, and you still want the curtain. He wants it, she wants it. What has she got back of that curtain? Behind curtain number 2, nose off this time, lounging furniture and a stereo and
Berkline's queen-size sleep-a-bed and matching recliner designed to stretch your living space with deep pillow backs and cushions enhanced by Oakwood trim from Berkline. They retail for $1,410. And for fine music while relaxing, Pilot 5-way audio rack system with cassette player recorder, 8-track player, 5-band graphic equalizer, and matching pair of 29-inch concert speakers with large roll-around casters. The system sells for $549. Total value of this deal, $1,959.
Caesar. You the best lot of all. Thank you. Congratulations. You're sitting here all alone in this last seat, so I'm going to come over and find you. Your name is Sharon Stubbs. I found you. And I found you, and I have 2 bonds here. They happen to be EE government savings bonds. One has FDR's picture on it, the other one has Eisenhower's picture on it. You can have either one. Which one do you want? Take it, just grab it, whatever you want. Okay, you grabbed it. And you took the Roosevelt one. The Eisenhower one, had you taken it, was worth $100. You see? We don't know what the Roosevelt one is worth right now, do we?
No, I don't.
Good, because now I can tempt you with the big box on the display floor. What would you want? Do you want to keep this bond or go for the box? Sharon Stubbs.
On the case there.
You want to keep the bond? Oh, you should have gone for the box. Look what we had in the box for you, Sharon Stubbs. This big freezer and a dishwasher.
This Frost Clear Gibson freezer has full-width shelves and slide-out basket. It sells for $469.95. And to make cleanup easier, Gibson's portable dishwasher, featuring 3 levels of washing action, hygiene cycle, forced air drying, and an energy saver switch from Gibson. It retails for $469. Total value of this deal, $938.95.
$938 is the deal you could have had, Sharon. You went for the Roosevelt bond, and it's only worth $50. So that's the way it goes for Sharon Stubbs, and don't worry about it. You got $50. They've only got onions over here. All right. Well, Brian B. Buckle, what's the big deal worth today?
Well, the big deal today is worth $10,145.
I think it'll be easy for me to get 2 traders to give up what they've won for a chance at the big deal. I know Vera Rudametkin can't wait to give me $2,000 worth of furniture back, right? Yes, says Caesar's wife. Benita and Michael Jennings have luggage video equipment worth $1,700. Yes, they say. And the big deal takes place right after these words.
You know.
The value of the big deal today is $10,145, and it could be behind door number 1, or door number 2, or door number 3. And Caesar's wife over here, Vera Rudametkin, trades in $2,000 for a chance at door number
3.
Door number 3. And the telephone operator here, the Jennings,
2.
on door number 2, which we're going to show you now. The Jennings get door number 2. They trade in a lot of furniture, and they are going to get bicycles and barbecues and garden equipment.
For the finest in outdoor cooking, Mickey Rooney's favorite Charm Glow Glass Grill for great barbecue flavor. 524 square inch cooking service, twin burner, viewing window, deluxe cart from Charm Glow. It sells for $379.95. There'll be lots of outdoor exercise for him and her with a pair of Huffy 626 12-speed bicycles. They're lightweight, rugged, and comfortable to ride. Good-looking bicycles from Huffy. They're worth $279.90. And for looking good outdoors, Ray-Ban leather sunglasses. Classic styles with rich leather accents, plus sun-sensitive gradient fashion lenses for wear indoors and out. From Bausch & Lomb, 2 pair of sunglasses are valued at $410. Finally, outdoor chores will be a pleasure with this arsenal of garden tools from True Temper, featuring the new Swole Cultivator. It hoes, it weeds, it furrows, and it cultivates. From True Temper, total value of this deal, $1,380.82.
Well, it was sort of an even-Steven deal for you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Jennings. And we go over to Vera, who chose door number 3 for her $2,000. And let's see what we have behind door number 3 for Vera. The door flies, the piggy bank comes down. We have cash. It's not the big deal, but it's still a lot of money. $3,199 in cash. And that is a big deal, is it not? Thank you. The big deal was behind door number 1 today, even though $3,199 shouldn't be sneezed at. What was waiting for these folks had they chosen door number 1? Well, we had the beautiful piano and more.
Astorian Clark console piano featuring elegant styling and magnificent tone. Outstanding craftsmanship designed for a lifetime of musical enjoyment. The sound of music is Astorian Clark. It's valued at $3,095. And when not playing the piano, you could have played this, a complete audio video system. RCA's Dementia Component System with a 26-inch TV, VCR, AM/FM tuner, audio cassette deck, turntable, audio disc player, and remote control. From RCA, it sells for $6,050.
So with the piano and the $1,000 in cash that went along with this deal, the big deal was worth $10,145. Nobody got it, but thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Jennings. Thank you, Vera Rudametkin, for making this deal with me. All right, as you go back to your seats now, what I'll do is, are you married? You're married? You show me a picture of your husband, and I'll give you $200. You have a husband, and you don't carry a picture of him. Do you have a picture of a dog with you? I'll give you $150. You know, usually they have the dog and not the husband. No, do you have pictures of children with you? No pictures at all. Gene, how can I give you money if you don't have pictures? No, not even a picture of yourself. My driver's license has a picture on it. Good, show it to me. Get $150. Sure, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. That's right, your picture should be on your driver's license. Let me see it. Let me take a look at the driver's license. Yeah, it's a picture, but it's not as pretty as you are. Go and take a new picture. I don't like this one. I like you better. Yes, this one's taken in 1874. No, I'm just kidding. 150. Oh, Gene, I'll tell you what. I'll give you another $100 if you can tell me the number of your license.
166.
How did you know that?
Because I've had it for several years.
Since 1980 and 1874. Okay, Gene Watson gets $250. Now then, I'll tell you what I'll do. The first person who can show me a recipe in these 2 rows right here, a recipe. Show me a recipe, I'm going to give $100, and then I'm going to have a bonus. Who's got the recipe? The gentleman who's looking at
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Hados Monty Hall production in association with Color Pictures.
It's a recipe.